Welcome back to Brave Birds News, one of the best places for sports. And so, future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers got traded to the Steelers. It seems like he's kind of doing something similar to the Brett Favre, playbook, the person that he replaced. Brett Favre left the Packers and went to the Jets, but Brett Favre decided and did a smarter move and went to the Vikings. Aaron Rodgers went to the Steelers, but the only thing people want to talk about is Aaron Rodgers got married. Yes, Aaron Rodgers got married at 41. That has dominated the airways more than this trade. And I mean, I guess it should, because this was not a good thing for Aaron Rodgers' legacy. No one with any hopes of winning should ever go to the AFC. And the way the AFC is right now, you shouldn't. When you go to the AFC, you're saying, you know what, I'm going for that contract. I want the big contract. Hey, Aaron Rodgers is married. His wife was like, yo, baby, you can't sit at home all day. I need you to work. And he was like, all right, guess I'll go to the Steelers in the AFC. The AFC North. I mean, that was a nice, easy job opening for the Aints. The Saints just, they need a quarterback after what Carr did to them. And, no disrespect to my Falcons. See, I got my little Falcons thing on. No disrespect. But the AFC and the NFC are just, forget different conferences. They are different leagues. I mean, just look at the AFC North. You are going to have to play, Lamar Jackson twice a year. So if you split that, you're doing well. You did a good job. You got to play the Bengals, Cincinnati, Joe Burrow twice a year. So if you split those games, it's a success story. It is a success story if you split those games. And you can see in their division last year, the Steelers did that. They went 3-3 in their division, 7-5 in their conference. So if you can repeat that, I mean, kudos. And then you have the Browns, and we assume the Browns are going to be bad, but you never know. AFC East, you got Buffalo. You got Buffalo and Josh Allen. So if you somehow make the playoffs, you got to beat Josh Allen. I mean, Miami isn't terrible. And we know one of these teams that look like they suck, the Jets, the Patriots, the Jags, the Titans, the Broncos, Vegas, every year, because of the way they set up the schedules and the parity, which is a good thing, and the salary cap that football has. One of these, maybe even two of these crappy teams that we deem disrespectfully terrible, they're going to be really good this year. They are going to be good. So we don't even know the landmines. And then once again, the Texans had a down year. CJ Stroud had a sophomore slump, and they still went 10-7. And then you have the Colts, who knows what's going to happen with them. The Jaguars, the Jaguars, they can't be this bad again, can they? With Trevor Lawrence, I mean, can they? Can he be this bad? I mean, the Titans have nowhere to go but up. Oh, dang! You got that guy, Patrick Mahomes, in Kansas City. You went to the AFC, Patrick Mahomes. You got the always underachieving Chargers. Will this be the year when Herbert does his thing? Bo Nix, up and coming, look better with every game. You went to the AFC, man. You could have gone to the NFC. You could have played for the Saints. The expectations would have been low. The weather would have been better than Pittsburgh. The food would have been better than Pittsburgh. You know how I feel. I have no beef with the city of New Orleans. I just went there 2 months ago. I just got a problem with the Saints. But Rodgers don't have the same history that I had with them Saints. So he should have gone to New Orleans. I mean, My Falcons, we find a way to falk it up, play them twice a year. I mean, the Bucks, can they continue? Can they keep this up? Panthers, I mean, I feel like they're on the rise, but I just feel like the NFC South is a lot more fun than the AFC North. If I were from a signing a big contract perspective, you got the Rams. As long as you got McVay, you never know. And Stafford out there, you never know what could happen. Same thing with Seattle. I mean, Cardinals weren't terrible. And I mean, this has to be a down year, right? I mean, they paid Brock Purdy like in gold bars. Gold bars. It's like a gold bar from Fort Knox came up. So you're paying somebody that much, you assume you're coming up from that, right? The Bears have nowhere to go but up. Um, Jordan Love was injured and had a sophomore slump and went 11-16. So I don't know, man. I know things could get better, but if I were signing a very big contract and I wanted to allegedly, get win another Super Bowl and not, just cash a check, I definitely would have gone to the NFC. But with that being said, I'm not hating. It's obvious why. There's some obvious reasons why you play the Steelers. Mike Tomlin. I mean, the history of the Steelers. If at that age you don't want to be terrible, you want a team that's going to fight to the end. And the Pittsburgh Steelers organization and everybody from top down, they're going to fight to the end. So I understand working out with DK Metcalf, all those things. I totally get it. You're going to have fans that are intelligent and going to be engaged. They're not going to show up to the game late like some cities Falcons. They're going to be there and they're going to be loud no matter what the weather. So there are a lot of pros to the Steelers. I just think the AFC is extremely and insanely tough. So just let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment. What do you think about Aaron Rodgers going to the Steelers? And I'll talk to you next time.